Hi, I'm Ariel Helwani. I spoke to the notorious MMA briefly today. He confirmed that his I accept tweet was not about Khamzat Chimaev. Despite what was said earlier today, he declined to further elaborate what he was actually referring to, though. I'll tell you what it was about. It was about some whiskey. Some people wanted some whiskey. They wanted to buy 500 bottles of whiskey, proper 12. So I said, I accept. But comes that Chimaev, that little rat. There's no way I'm gonna fight him. You know why? Because I'm not even a real 170-pounder, man. If I actually fight him, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm not gonna fight him, am I? Because it's just not gonna be happening. I'm gonna fight anybody but him because, let's be honest, the guy's a real killer, pal. The guy's a real killer. Not that I'm not, but I just don't want to fight him. Okay, so somebody's always got to go. Paula Costa predicts second round KO over Israel Adesanya. Yes, I want to fight. I want to fight Israel Adesanya, but the problem with him is he turned me down, man. He turned me down so many times, and because he didn't want the big cage. Okay, what did he say? He said, even after I knock him out, I will not shake his hand. It will be wild. It will be savage. I believe in the second round I will knock him out because he will run a lot in the first round. Yeah. But Virginia is gonna knock him out apparently. So I think it's not possible, right? I don't know. It's going to be an interesting fight. That's one thing for sure. I'll tell you that. He can definitely do it. But the problem is, Israel did turn him down. You know why? Because he wanted a big cage so he can run around a lot. So he knows he can get hit. And I feel as though Israel might get beat in this fight. Interesting. That's what we all tune in for, isn't it? Okay, Stipe Miocic is not concerned with Daniel Cormier's wrestling threats. Ooh, really? Yeah, he said, a bigger cage is better, of course. It is what it is. I'm not going to cry about it. I definitely tried to get a bigger cage, but it wasn't in the cards. What are you going to do? I'm not worried. My cage is the same size. And I'll be working on everything. Yeah. So, a man of little words, I'll tell you that for sure. Stipe Miocic. Who's gonna win that fight? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I've got DC on that one. I just have. Anyway, Alex Volkanovski not interested in fighting Max Holloway or Henry Cejudo. What? He doesn't want a money fight. You know what he said? He said, "It's pretty clear that." Like, you win back-to-back. 2 wins in a row, mate. So make a third one. It just doesn't really make sense, especially right now. Again, we know that last fight was close, but the judges gave me the decision. And that's that. And in the first fight, even though it was very competitive, I pretty clearly won that fight. So, to just give him another rematch, mate, straight away, and put the division on hold, it just doesn't make sense. It was a close fight, and I understand why people want to see the fight again, but at the same time, I won twice back to back. So, it just doesn't really make sense right now. It's something that it can definitely be a big fight in the future as well. But for right now, I've got a division that I want to hold. And I don't want to keep on hold. So, I want number one contenders. I want some fresh blood in there. So we'll see who that is. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, so Cody Garbrandt is calling out, talking trash to the new boy in town, Sean O'Malley. What is he saying? He's saying, "Don't worry, kid. I'll be running the flyweight and bantamweight division. This is by 2021. Hopefully, by that time, you'll fight someone in the top 15." And Sean O'Malley, you know what? He comes out with a wicked line, man. Wicked. Check this out. "I hope you don't get knocked out a strawweight because it won't look as good when I knock you out. Good luck." Seriously? That's the best that you could come up with? What? Seriously, man. Like, hope you don't get knocked out at strawweight. You could have said all kinds of things like it won't, because it won't look as good when I knock you out. Um, that no, it doesn't. No, I don't think it's very good.